Let's go, baby. Let's go. What are we talking about? Tigers take game 3. Amazing pitching wizardry, pitching chaos, whatever you want to call it, from A.J. Hinch, starting the game with Kiter Montero, who got out of the first inning in 6 pitches. And then he immediately goes to, is it Herder? Herder goes with 2-3 scoreless innings. Then he hands the ball over to Bo Brisky. Bo Brisky goes 2 scoreless. You bring Will Vest in there. Or I think he brought in Gunther first, and then Will Vest. Will Vest cleans shit up like usual. And then you close the game out with, who was it? Who closed the game out?
T. Holton.
T. Holton. The guy that got shelled. The guy who got honestly embarrassed in the first game. Tyler Holton up on the mound. And he just absolutely demolishes the Cleveland Guardians. The Tigers are now up in the series, 2-1. They have one more game at home. They can end this series in Detroit, and I'm going to be there. And Jackson Job is going to be on the mound. And the Tigers are going to go to the ALCS. Just an amazing game, amazing game. Big bats came through when you needed them. Jake Rogers continues to do what he has been doing all playoffs. You got Riley Green with an RBI hit. You got Keith barreling up a ball. And then Spencer Torkelson ripping an RBI double. Just an amazing win for the Tigers. From the first inning to the 9th, they owned Cleveland. Eat shit, Ohio's taint.
Yeah!
Hey, Ohio's taint. How you feeling now, buddy? Series is over, chump.
Bitches.
Still gotta win here. Need to win another game, obviously. But think about this. You got game 4, another pitching chaos game at home for the Detroit Tigers. If you don't win that one, Tarek Skubal coming on full rest in game 5 in Cleveland. Who wants it more? I guarantee Skubal wants it more. Oh my God, dude. It's
amazing, bro.
Like, this is just amazing. Amazing, dude. Let's go, Tigers.
Let's go, Tigs. That's how it feels, man. I'm with you, KG. Bitches. Hoes.
Cleveland,
Talk
dude.
to 'em.
Whatever you want to call them, it's over. Barstool Tank, especially you, talking that shit. Oh, I'm a little bit nervous for my guys today. America Park, full of the most unemployed city in America.
Yeah.
If that's what it is what it is. We're still coming strong. It doesn't matter. We got the W today, and we're going to get another one hopefully tomorrow.
And somebody hit a buy the numbers on Barstool Taint.
Buy the numbers.
And Akron actually has a worse unemployment percentage than Detroit.
Damn.
Yeah. Crazy. Crazy how you're a loser in life. You live in Ohio. You can't even get your chirps right. And Jose Ramirez looks like the worst player in this series. Oh, man. That must hurt really bad, honestly. Because it must hurt really bad. The guy who held the title of worst player in the series was Tyler Holton. And then he comes in there and he shuts shit down, closes the game out. And what's Jose Ramirez doing? Throwing a fit in the dugout because he's getting worked by the Tigers pitching staff. Just beautiful stuff. I'm going to be... Come chill with your boy. As soon as BDE's over, I'm going downtown. I'm going to hit second best bar tomorrow.
Damn right.
I'm going to be raging. The Tigers are going to go to the ALCS tomorrow. It's a beautiful thing, man. It's just a beautiful thing. Playoff baseball, October baseball. Gritty Tiggs, keep getting the job done. Have so many unsung heroes in this game. Jake Rogers, Matt Vierling with the snag at the hot corner, hopping up, taking it down, robbing a double. I just team baseball, man. Team baseball. You love it. Nick, how you feeling?
Absolutely electric. I'm right there with you. I'm going to be there tomorrow as well. And I think this is just going to be a massive, massive day in Detroit sports history, if you think about it. The Detroit Tigers are going to be going back to the ALCS. I'm saying it right now. I don't care what the hell it happens. The Tigers are winning tomorrow. There's not a chance we go back home. You know, obviously we win our first game in 10 years at home. But they're going to run it back tomorrow. Obviously, great job. I thought the biggest thing today was Riley Green getting ahead early for this Detroit Tigers team. to play with the lead, play with the momentum. That was the biggest thing in my eyes, no doubt about it. Spenny.
The biggest thing in my eyes is getting hits with runners in scoring position. It's something you have to do, something you need to do if you're going to win games, and they did that. They took care of business. Like I said, the big bats showed up when you needed them. I talked about it on BDE today. You could squeak by in a best-of-3 series with Jake Rogers being a superhero and Wencel Perez coming through. But when it comes to best-of-5s and especially best-of-7 series, your big hitters need to be your big hitters. You need the guys that got you there to step up. We saw that out of Riley Green. We saw that out of Spencer Torkelson. We saw that out of Colt Keith, all coming up and delivering big hits to get themselves into this game, to score runs for the Tigers, and ultimately win Game 1 in Detroit. The first playoff game in Detroit in 10 years, and the Tigers take care of business. This is just beautiful stuff. Storybook stuff where you didn't know who was starting this game until 2 hours before first pitch. And you put him out there, it's Kiter Montero. Kiter Montero had been your second best starter basically this year. In the second half of the season, for sure, he was your second best starter. You put him out there, he gives you a 6-pitch inning. 6 pitches, and he gets out of the first, and then he's gone. He doesn't come back. But guess what? A.J. Hinch just keeps those arms pumping out of the bullpen. The Tigers have such a deep array of pitchers to bring out against anybody they see. It's so crazy that A.J. Hinch can just call on Herder to go out there and throw him 3 scoreless. He can say, okay, now I'm going to give the ball to Bo Brisky, who has been absolutely lights out. He'll give you a couple scoreless innings. Okay, then we'll go with Gunther. Oh, he gave up a couple hits. Let's just bring in Will Vest, who's pumping 97 at the top of the zone. This Tigers pitching staff is just so unbelievable. To get this done, to perform the way they have in these crunch situations, it's amazing.
It's amazing.
I can hear you, brother.
I'm the reason.
Everybody fired up this evening. The Tigers are here, man.
Monster.
The Tigers are here.
How about Torkelson? Finally.
Torkelson stepped up huge.
First hit of the postseason.
Yeah, same with Colt Keith.
RBI. Got one in. Yeah, Colt Keith on there too.
Colt Keith got his first hit of the postseason as well in this game. Green.
Showing back up.
Riley Green, like I said.
All those guys, the baseball is kind of like that. I mean, the hot guys are hot. But like when people bitch, I'd understand if it was like football, where Jared Goff touches the ball every single time. But like baseball, I feel like some of that's going to happen sometimes.
Yeah,
I mean, Ramirez is a phenomenal player.
Yeah, and
he's on a cold streak right now, too.
Yeah, and that's why Cleveland is losing.
Yes.
And that's why the Detroit fans were not really set. Because like I said, in baseball, you can get away with your big guys not performing in a best-of-3 series if you got Jake Rogers, who's hot. But when it comes to these longer series, you need your big bats to step up, and that's exactly what happened in this game. The 3 guys that everyone was concerned about, Colt Keith, even though he was walking a lot, he didn't have a hit. Spencer Torkelson was not playing well. Riley Green was playing way under his standards. They all go out there, and they all get key hits in the first home playoff game the Detroit Tigers have hosted in 10 years. It's storybook stuff, man. Your big guys stepped up when you needed them the most.
Yeah.
And these weren't like cheapy little dribblers hits.
Yeah.
Riley Green's was a little, C&I single out of the infield, but he gets on.
He's been doing that all year.
Colt Keith barreled the fuck out of a ball and put it down the first baseline. Would have been a double if their right fielder doesn't have a cannon. Spencer Torkelson barreled the fuck out of a ball and put it down the third baseline, scores the run.
Yeah.
They hammered those pitches.
That's the thing with Torque, man, is like he rarely hits it. It is what it is. But like when he does, you know it's one of those most of the time. You know what I'm saying? You know it's going deep, either home run or what that was. I love Torque. I don't love Torque for that reason, but like I'm happy he's got him going.
Yeah.
And I guess that's why he keep him in the lineup. He's also pretty straight at first base, but I feel like you almost put anybody there. I see people asking that during the game, obviously before the hit.
No, Spencer Torkelson has been fantastic at first base in these posts. He's made a lot of great plays.
Yes.
That error that was not on Torkelson, that was a bad throw by Sweeney in this game. Spencer Torkelson has saved quite a few runs, but he had been abysmal in the batter's box.
And Meadows finally got one in too.
Meadows, yeah.
We'll run it in.
The boys were making hits. The boys, they came together when you needed. That's what you wanted to see.
Yeah.
You wanted your guys to step up, your big guys, your horses. That's exactly what happened. And Cleveland now has 19 straight innings without scoring a run.
That's following Barstool Taint's
Yes.
mock of the 0-run day on Saturday.
Yeah. So where are you at, Taint Boy? Because Cleveland just
Say it.
set a record for their franchise for consecutive innings in the playoffs without scoring a run. That's 19 and counting.
Congratulations.
Ouch,
You played
man.
yourself.
Not good.
You got to live in Ohio, and your baseball team's getting clowned. You actually had an MVP candidate. He's getting embarrassed up there. Looks like a double-A guy. Barstool Taint, where you at, brother? I hope you didn't make the trip, because you're just going to be going home sad tomorrow. You're going home sad, and you're going home without playoff baseball tomorrow. And Tigers are on to the championship series. Got to take care of business, though.
So,
Oh, man. Fuck you, Barstool Taint. You little bitch.
let's go to break.
Let's go to break.
Chris,